There we go. Almost there, almost there. I think we'll be fine. The late adopter. Yes, I do. Welcome to a continuation of the trading challenge 227 to 277 bucks. The million is not, you know, very close. It's very far away. You know, will we ever get to the million? Big question. Don't know, maybe never. But it's not about the million, guys. It's about the journey. It's about entertainment, you know, and there is that. Dr. Karlov's in the chat. Good luck. Thanks, man. I do need it. If there is anything I do need in these streams, it is luck. So there is that. Hope you're doing well. Disclaimer, don't copy trade me. I'm not financial advice. I do my trades, you do your trades. I do my money, you do your money. You know how this works. You know, we've been losing a whole bunch of stuff lately. So, you know, we don't want to do that anymore. So if you do copy me, trade me and stuff like that, just know there is risk that you're going to lose all your money. Just putting it out there. But I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That said, guys, last trade was BNB. We made 2 critical errors on BNB last time. I'm going to show you over here. Where is the BNB? Let's go to BNB and see. You know, first, before we start, let's see how the last trade went. I think we are somewhere over here. When was that? This was actually 3 days ago. Something like that, right? BNB 25.6, right? 25.6. It's over here. This is on the 4-hour list, so daily 25.6. Somewhere over here, right? Let's go to 5-minute time frame over here so you can see this better. 25.6, 21, 22, 23, 24. Somewhere over here, I think. And I think we shorted it over here somewhere. I don't know where. And it didn't work out well. It didn't work out well. Regardless, there were two big problems with shorting. I think we broke this rule. Rule number 2: do not trade a coin after looking at it for 2 minutes. And I remember it was, you know, 2.5 hours on the stream. There was nothing moving. And, you know, I saw BNB and it might have looked good, might have not looked good, but, you know, we looked at like for 2 minutes and then traded. So, you know, we broke rule number 2, definitely. So, you know, we're going to try not breaking any rules today. Also, sleep well, do not trade tired. And this is the biggest reason why we haven't had a, you know, trading challenge stream for the last couple of days. I haven't been sleeping well. I was tired all day long. And, you know, the times where I was not tired, I had other stuff to do. Today, right now, I am, you know, wide awake, did sleep well, just came back from work. I'm feeling good, you know, so there is, you know, all is good. So, you know, we just need to keep our habits and not trade coins after looking at it for 2 minutes, and I think we're going to be fine. What's up, beauty? How you doing, man? Anne-Marie's in the chat. How you doing, Anne-Marie? Holding on a trade is important, FOMO is bad. That is correct. That is correct. So Bitcoin right now is not doing actually that much. The move that we actually were expecting did happen. So from the last Bitcoin daily stream over here, we saw that this level over here, this trend line over here is getting rejected. The trend line actually was something, you know, I create a new trend line over here, but when we're looking at it, it went something like this over here. Give or take. Let's put up here something like this. You can see the trend line over here. It got rejected 2 times. There was and you know there was these wicks over here that kind of reject. So you know this move over here was pretty plausible, and I was expecting this move towards the downside. It did pull back down to midline over here, and right now bouncing again towards the upside. We still got 2 days left until Monday and the weekly close. The weekly close right now. Looking pretty terrible, to be honest to you, but you know it is okay. Now the candle is terrible, but it's okay because we might do another week towards the downside before we actually go again towards the upside. So we're gonna see how this actually gonna play out. But the weekly close does look terrible. Major level of support over here is a 61.5. Give or take. We are very close to, you know, closing above that, but we haven't still closed above that. If you see over here on the daily time frame over here, you'll see that, you know, we broke the level of support, tried to get up, broke it, tried to get up, broke it up here. Right now, I cannot even break that level towards downside. I think there is still more downside over here to come when it comes to Bitcoin. over here. Let's go a little bit longer back over here. I think there is still more downside to come on when it comes to Bitcoin over here. Still pulling a little bit down. Now, if you know, if this for a reason starts breaking towards upside, it's good. But right now it looks like some resistance. Alts down 78 here. How long they will bleed? They will bleed as long as necessary, and then they will stop bleeding and it will explode. I don't think you guys understand how this works, because you know, stuff goes up over here when altcoins, and then it starts bleeding forever and bleeds and bleeds and bleeds and bleeds, and suddenly at one point over here it just goes like this over here towards upside. So all of this pain towards downside is just get, you know, erased immediately. You know, the only part that matters when we are doing this long term is whether you can hold through the pain. Can you hold through the pain? Anyways, enough talk about chit chat. Let's start looking for what looks good, what doesn't look good, and so forth. So for over here, Ethereum also curving a little bit towards the downside over here. I don't know how much do we have to the 4-hourly close right now. 4-hourly close are important. So right now we got we just had a 4-hourly close, 3 hours and 22 minutes. So there is a good chance for finding something to short maybe over here. So we're gonna quickly look at coins over here a little bit. Try to find something that isn't total crap. I was actually looking at Phantom. Phantom looks like it's creating this double bottom over here. So I'm a little bit, you know, I'm a little bit, you know, worried about shorting anything right now. But we are shorting on 5-minute time frame, not on daily time frame. So, you know, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, Kaspa is actually bullish. I was looking at Kaspa over here, and today, and it looks so bullish, guys. Kaspa looks extremely bullish, and hard short Kaspa, unfortunately, hard short Kaspa. Not only that, this channel up here looks legitly nice, give or take over here, and I think once it actually starts breaking towards upside over here, it might actually go hard towards upside. But Kaspa looks bullish, guys. Kaspa looks very bullish. Over here, let's go daily time frame, check out a little bit here, a little bit extended bullish engulfing candle on the weekly time frame up here, breaking the resistance level like a boss. Might pull back and do some wick over here next week, and then, you know, continue towards upside. But you know, that's next week. Right now it looks bullish. Like Kaspa looks real bullish. I don't know why, but you know, I like the bullishness on Kaspa though. Might pull back a little bit up here and go down and, you know, do the week and whatever. But let's look at other stuff on the 4-hourly time frame over here. By the way, I'm making a new indicator, volatility indicator. It's not yet done just now. Over here we got a downtrending move over here. Goes something like this over here. We got a downtrending move over here, getting rejected by this over here, these tops up here, dodgy up here. These double dodges are actually not that bearish, because double dodges indicate that, you know, something is wrong. Why is not pulling back down even more? So I'm working on an indicator, and as soon as I have it, TLS, check volume indicator. Wait. Something went wrong. Yeah, okay. It's not functional yet, but you know, I'm trying to figure out, make an indicator that's gonna display me volatility over the last, you know, 10 candles or 20 candles or whatnot. Just give me a number, how much stuff moves, like in percentages, right? I don't want any, you know, maybe we're gonna have some kind of lines and stuff like that, but it's gonna be really easy to read. And that the trick is, we just want to know for the last, you know, 10, 20 candles, like, you know, for the last 10 or 20 or 50 candles, how many candles we wanna see volatility. And volatility is based on how much the price moves up and down. So some kind of average move of the price, right? Average volatility. And it's going to be volatility on 5 minutes, 15 minutes, hourly, 4-hourly, and daily time frame. And maybe there should also be some kind of, you know, moving, some kind of line that's, you know, displays volatility, whether we can see that volatility is increasing or not. How do you make an indicator? Do you use AI to write the code? Nah, I mean, this is very simple stuff. So you don't, I mean, you can use AI to help you, you know, make indicator, but this over here, they got pine, and you know, you just write a couple of lines. So if you go to trading view pine pine API, it's not API, reference manual, yeah, whatever. It tells you everything you need to know, right? So it's a scripting language, but and to make you know, easier to make code. It's not actually that hard, but you know, I have low IQ, so you know, I'm not quite there. I'm not quite there. But you know, I did make overextend indicator. This down here, which is working, you know, as intended almost. But I'm making another one, and the reason I'm making the other one is because I want to see what is volatile and what is not really easily. Like, I want to open the chart. I'm going to just go do like this over the charts, and I want to have some kind of numbers over here that tells me what is moving and what is not moving, right? Even if it's slow move, I want to know easily, you know, read, okay, because it's really hard just looking by the chart, figuring out whether this is over here is, you know, 0.3% move or 1.7% move, right? And you got to do this over here. How much is this moving? 1%, right? Maybe this is like 0.3, like it's really hard to see. Bros, use the bubbles. It's not this, that's not what I'm trying to do. I mean, the bubbles doesn't do anything. This over here doesn't do anything. It just tells you how much stuff moves. I get that. This is not what I'm looking for. I want to see how much, you know, volatility in the last, you know, because over here, you know, you might find something that's, you know, DYDX is, you know, on the daily and the hourly time frame 0.3%, right? But maybe it does like, you know, this over here. And this, so these kind of moves are, you know, 2-3% moves, but yeah, sure, it's down up, you know, 0.3%. But you know, the volatility is different. The volatility and the bubbles are not the same. Change the time frames. It's still not the same. It's still not the same. It doesn't help you figuring out what moves and what doesn't move. It's good for finding overextend coins on too short. It might be that. I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, it's not over here. Probably, you know, FLR is up 3%. FLR. Flare, USDT is on Bybit. Flare is on Bybit up here, but it's up 3%. But you know, you cannot say it's overextended just because it's up 3%. And this on the hourly time frame, and this is the biggest one. Let's see on the daily time frame. Right now we got a MOG 19.5%. MOG USDT. Is this on Bybit? No, it's not a Bybit. Regardless, let's say we got a spot up here. It doesn't tell you that's overextend. You'll see also my indicator down here, my overextension indicator down here. It's not overextended. It gets a little bit overextended, pulls back down, but you know, it's up 90%. This is on the 4-hourly time frame. On the daily time frame, is getting a little bit overextended up here, but you know, it could take a while, especially on the daily time frame. These overextensions can actually, you know, play for a while. Also, this sort of thing over here is creating some kind of expanding musical instrument over here towards the upside over here. Might be a good short, somewhere close to the top. Maybe you're right, but you know, it's not overextended. It's still, you know, going towards the upside up here. This looks like it's going to drop down. Unfortunately, we cannot, you know, do anything about it. Also, expand the top 300. You should build that indicator. You want the full range of volatility. No, I just want for less. I just want to see, because we're going to be trading, we're going to be sitting here, we're trading for, you know, 1, 2, 3 hours, 4 hours. I just want to know, like over here, this on hourly, right? I just want to know, maybe in this part over here, what kind of volatility I'll be looking for, right? If I go to the 4-hourly time frame, I want to know immediately what kind of average move do we have, right? So this candle over here, this is you know, 20% move. This over here is 0.5% move. This over here is 6.75% move, right? So all of these candles got a certain percentage. They are going up and down, and the average of these moves is telling you something about how volatile it's right now, right? Because this over here is different than this part over here, right? So I don't want to know what kind of volatility we had over here. I mean, on the daily time frame, I want to know, you know, what kind of volatility we are having for the last 5 or 10 days or whatnot, to see where it's moving. We can also get some kind of line to see whether volatility is going down or up, right? Or whether, you know, it's losing volatility or gaining volatility and stuff like that. But I think it's very necessary, you know, to easily pick out coins, because when we are going over here right now and trying to find coins, what I'm looking for, you know, figuring out what Bitcoin might do, you know, thinking that stuff might go, you know, towards downside or upside, and then trying to find something that has the, you know, the pattern that we like over here, and then short that towards downside, right? So it does look like it might actually go more towards downside over here, but I don't know how much towards downside. This is a 3% move. What about indicator tracks a planet other than moon? We haven't checked. Too much, man, too much. Anyway, this looks like it might drop towards downside. Looks like some kind of bear flag over here towards downside. This 4-hourly time frame over here, pushing right now a little bit towards downside. Let's go to the daily time frame. So it's getting rejected over here, rejected. I think there is still time to short it, right? We're not looking like, also I think that we need to follow the trend. So if you go to the 4-hourly, we need to figure out where the trend is, and we need to stop trading reversals, because I'm often, you know, trading reversal, but it's a lot easier to trade with the trend than, you know, trying to trade the reversal. I mean, reversal, you know, or extension and trading reversal might be good because you might do this move up here, but, you know, we're gonna try to do the, you know, trend is your friend strategy. And you know, just go with a friend. Right now, you know, if you look over here on the 4-hourly, it is, you know, dumping towards the downside. The bigger time frames over here also are telling us that we are going towards downside. So even daily and 4-hourly, everything's going towards downside. 1-hourly up here, right now consolidating up here, but it's been going heavily towards downside. Like this move up here from these stops towards downside, like 10%. By the way, we are bullish. Of course we are bullish. Of course. Of course we are bullish. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, you know, this move over here is, you know, 0.4% move. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. You know. Look at the Tron, man. But see, Tron moves, and this looks like a big move, but it's only 2.5%, and this is on the 4-hourly time frame, right? So if you go to something like, you know, something like 5 minutes time, 15 minutes time frame over here, these moves are not big, right? It looks like it moves, but it doesn't. Like, it goes very, very slow, right? And that's something, you know, that's what I'm thinking when I'm thinking volatility, right? Oh my God, look at this big giant move over here. It's 0.42%, right? From the very bottom towards the top, right? So that's what I'm thinking when I'm thinking volatility, right? So I need to know, just because chart looks, oh, this looks pumpy, right? And then you look at it over here, it's like, you know, 3% up here in the, you know, I don't know how many days, 2-3 days, you know, 2-3 days, you know, 3% up. It looks, you know, it's going up, but, you know, what do we know? So some kind of, you know, volatility indicator I think I'm gonna make. I'm already in process of making it, but there is some problems with the time frames, because when I'm on 4-hourly time frame, it also needs to work on a 5-minute time frame and show me the daily time frame. Then you have to use these weird things and doesn't display that it should do, you know. So we're gonna see if that ever comes alive, but you know, there is that. Okay, let's Zilk up here goes towards downside up here a little bit. One. Do we have anything that's in green? Beside Tron, we don't want short Tron. Kaspa looks bullish, guys. It might pull back, but we're not gonna touch Kaspa. Shiba Inu chart. Shiba Inu. Nice. It might go all the way down to this 50 moving average over here on the weekly time frame, but it looks like solar curving. Oftentimes these kind of patterns over here, I'm going to show you over here. You see these gigantic, you know, it goes down, then breaks down and starts, you know, this curvature over here. Before they go up, they do another wick towards downside, some kind of spring or something like that. But yeah, it's just a chart like any other Bitcoin and the other altcoin chart. All altcoins do the same thing, guys. All altcoins do the same thing. Not all. Like Kaspa is right now not doing the same thing. Where were we? Let's go up here again. Yeah, no man's land. Nah, it's okay. It's down at the bottom. It's consolidating. It's finding the price. It's waiting. It's just waiting. How much is this down to the bottom over here? 1.6%, like over here. this 30-minute chart, 1 hourly chart up here. 1 hourly closing in I'm just looking at because this over here, like immediate, major support level 1.35% towards the downside over here. Good evening, DD. Good evening, DDG. How you doing, man? Good evening. Oh, Matt is getting squeezed, man. This on the 4 hourly, so I don't think that is. Yeah, I'll put you on my natural gas. I don't talk about natural gas anymore. We're done. Guys, do you remember? I was just thinking about this the other day. Do you guys remember when BNB was down here? And I was saying this is gonna go up, and everybody, and there was so much FUD on BNB and stuff like that, right? I think that this is the last summer when when did Binance change CEO? November 20, usually see Xiaoping. So November 2023, they changed the CEO. November 23 is right over here. This is November 2023, right? But before that over here, there was so much FUD about BNB. It's dead, it's going this, and I was like, guys, it's not gonna die. It's one of the biggest companies around. And then it dropped down, and everybody's like, you said it's gonna go up. Yeah, it's gonna go up. Like this is a good, good company. It did drop down a little bit more, this extortion pattern up here. But all of the pain goes very, very fast, right? October, November up here. It's still up here. All-time high a couple of weeks ago up here. It still haven't fallen back down, Some altcoins did this move, and right now they are back down again. But look how strongly BNB is holding, guys. BNB is a beast. People don't get it. People are gonna get it. Crow, GT. Let's see up here, Jupiter. You remember what we said last time? We might check out the volatility. Solana is very volatile right now. I mean, not volatility, but volume. If volume is high, volume. RATs. What is RATs? Let's check out RATs. Maybe some of these, meme coins. RATs. I don't know. I think this might be our meme coin. 1,000 RATs. Look at that chart, man. What is this? Ooh, that's bullish, man. ETHFI USDT. ETHFI what? What am I gonna do with ETHFI? ETHFI USDT Bybit. Just keeps on bleeding down below the support levels. Let's go a little bit. RATs. So people are trading RATs. Because RATs just pumped big time over here. 143%, in a week's time. This is going in a rising wedge, which will drop towards downside over here. But it is very volatile, right? It is very, very volatile. RATs is very, very volatile. So if you have my indicator over here, we will be able to see the volatility, how much of the volatility is, right? It's a big ass rising wedge. Let's go daily time frame over here. Are you bullish or bearish? Long-term bullish, of course. Of course. I mean, you cannot be anything else than bullish long-term. Right now, I think it might actually fall down a little bit, but you know, there's that. Where are these lines going, man? This one goes all the way up there. Did this break already down over here? Maybe a channel. No, but then why does it? So here, pull back down, getting rejected. Let's look at the volume over here on reds. It's been going down ever since the pump though. But it's actually been steadily going down, not actually that much, just kind of consolidating. Eat fi. New moon in 5 days. We had a full movie and new moon. Don't care. 1 hourly closing in 1 minute. And 1 hourly closing in 1 minute and something. One hourly closing in 1 minute something. This is pulling back down below the support level. This is on 50 minutes time frame, so this actually is a little bit bearish. Might expect some kind of pump over here for the move. If you catch it up here at the top, that's a 3% move, right? So this is volatile enough, right? For scalping, of course, for scalping. I haven't used the moon indicator for a while. I wonder if it's still working. I don't know. What's happened, man? There we go. Let's give it a, you know, hourly close. See, oh, we got hourly close. There we go. There is no upper wick, there is no upper shadow over here. It just pulls down right now. Or it is on the support though. So right now it's pulling back up there again. Let's see it 4 hour. How does 4 hour look? It's consolidating up here, which I don't actually like that much. But I do believe that this over here is, you know, breakdown, retest, goes down up here, and then, you know, breaks below the support and goes down over here. Big volume up here, big volume. Climbs up here, with a little bit of volume, climb up here. Pulls back. The volume is going down overall. That chart could go either way. Yeah, right now it's bouncing a little bit, but I'm thinking, wow, it goes fast, man. Like this move over here is really quick. This like 0.75%. It moves really fast, so you know. Let's wait and see. I think it's interesting. I mean, the chart moves at least. I mean, it's not standing still, you know, so we like it, right? Right, I mean, it just crashed to this 20 moving average, so you know, if it's gonna bounce over here, it's gonna bounce. But if it bounces, you know, we can catch a short of that. Because the line goes over here, something like this, right? And then it goes over here, and then that failed. There's this line up here, there's something like this, stops over here, and that failed, and this move failed, and right now there is this move, it's failing already. It already broke down. You see, it's already broken down. Maybe it's just a bigger rising channel. Small time frames, of course. The trend is your friend until some lady sings. There's also, you know, a lot of resistance over here at moving averages. This on 50 minutes time frame. We're gonna wait, see, we're gonna get a little bit more time. How do we expect this? How does weekly wanna close? Big time frames, 20 moving average, resistance up here. We still don't have a close, and there is major resistance up here right now on the weekly. So it did, you know, it did pump of, you know, 142% from the bottom right now. This week over here, just from open to close, is 42%. From open to up here is almost 50%. Right now, it's trying to stay above this level resistance. Still got 1 day and 7 hours left. It's monthly looking over here. Monthly got nothing. Bullish engulfing candle down here. Major level resistance up here. That's this one. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep this one up here, just in case. Cross out Laris. let's look at the moving averages up here. This bouncing actually very, very nicely. Momentum up. Interest daily 60. Oh, the daily 4-hourly trend is broken though. Arrow side trend, of course. Better entry in small time frame, you just need to increase leverage. You don't have to have that much leverage if the chart is moving. If it's not moving, it's very, very slow, then you know you have to maybe increase. MC on ETH America, meme coin. Huge pump incoming. But there's a good chance for a move down over here. If that's the case, how much did this take out? This did take out a lot of that. All of these AMC bots or guys that are posting this kind of stuff, guys, don't fall for that. We're not bots. You sound like a bot. Nah, you are a bot, man. I know AI when I see one. Nah, it's not community, you are bots. And right now AI bleeds so strong and, you know, so good. You know, they act like real. No, we are not bots, man. We are real people. You know, they learn how to, you know, trick other people. You cannot trick me. I know you are AI. Yeah, AI bots, exactly. They are AI bots. Exactly. They come and then, you know, try to convince you, no, I'm a real guy, man. I'm seriously, I live in Colorado, you know, with mom in my basement. You know, I'm real, man. No, you're not. AI. So, AI think they can trick me? Nah. So you're arguing with a computer. Just ignore the bots, guys. Just ignore. By the way, let's take a 5-minute break. Okay, let's assume, Tyson, Sky Innovator, let's assume you are not bots. Let's assume you're not AI. Why would you come to a live stream where there is only 20 people watching and shill your stuff? There's literally live stream with like thousands of people's on right now that you can shill your stuff on. Instead, you're here shilling your stuff. Never gonna make, like, you have to upgrade your game. You have to I just saw some video on X from China somewhere else, some Asia country. They got like, you know, 100 of mobile phones hooked to the computer, big server on screen. They are doing the big work, right? And here you are trying to convince 20 people that are maybe or maybe not watching about your coin. You are on the wrong stream, man. We're not shilling on no live stream. We are shilling on. I mean, but this is the wrong one. I'm telling you right now, this is the wrong stream to shill on. You're wasting your time. There we go. So what do you guys? Wow, you chat a lot. Because we are shilling on all live streams. This is not one. Coordinated. AMC on Ethereum. Let's check out your coin, MTUSDT on Ethereum. I mean, how can I find your coin? You're not even giving me where I can find your coin. Like, how am I gonna look at your coin if you don't have the coin on the chart? On Ethereum, AMC. It's not on TradingView. Like, I have to go to DEX tools, man. Or something stupid like that. AMC. This Solana. This one. AMC. See, this is where you shill. You know, this is where you shill, because you shill when you want extra liquidity, right? You don't shill down here. You know, the price will eventually go towards the upside over here. But you don't shill over here on the downside. You shill the price when you want extra liquidity. I'm just teaching you right now. Yeah, dextrin. Yeah, but you don't shill down here. This is not where you shill. Right now, you should not be telling anybody about your coin. You should be shut the fuck up and just let the coin do its thing and climb towards the upside. It's when you start coming up here, that's when you shill, because you want price, instead of doing this over here, you want the price to, you know, do this over here towards the upside, right? This is when you shill. You don't shill down here. So yeah, you are at the wrong time shilling your coin. You think, we should shill going upon the price. If everybody buys right now your coin, who's gonna buy your coin at the top? Nobody. Don't let this guy fud you out to project. It's crazy you believe. Maybe they want to help to lift it to the upside. Yeah, but they're doing it the wrong way. The price goes up or down when there are no more sellers. I mean, the price goes down when there are sellers, and when sellers get, you know, everybody sells, the price normally goes towards upside. Even slowly, even if there is no buying, like literally no buying, the price will slowly go up. But once it starts to stop, that's when you start shilling. Goodbye, bot. Namaste. Namaste. From India. Thank you for at least looking up, bro. We'll continue to chill elsewhere. You do that. By the way, subscribe to the channel because you want to come here and, you know, look at my stream. They're not bots after all. Nah. I have a request. Oh, please, please. Don't ask me to look at some, you know, Jasmine coin or something like that. Shoot. What's your request? I'll throw you a like. Ah, there you go. There you go. Thank you. Bots, I mean, I looked at your coin, so at least you can throw me a like, right? I mean, I deserve that. Can you please fix a camera outside your house for us to see the northern lights when you stream? Unfortunately, I lived a little bit too far south for the northern lights. When I was living up in the north, you know, the northern lights are like extremely, you know, strong. Over here, it's very rare. I think this winter there was one night when you could actually see the northern lights across the a lot of northern Europe, because there was some sun flare or something like that. It was really like, you could see it down here, but it was really like soft, and like I just know there's something. I had to take my phone and I think I took the picture of it. I'm gonna show you with a picture. I took the picture of northern lights. I mean, that's the best I can do. But if you go up north, more up north in Norway, because I'm way far south, you could actually see very strong northern lights. Unfortunately, it's not down here. I think it's on December, maybe before then, November. When was it? Was it this year? I think it was this, maybe January, February. The moons, I took pictures of the moons. It's down here somewhere. November, December. February. March. No, it must have been in last year. Too many pictures. When you get kids, you take too many pictures. Oh, here's this. I don't know if you can see it, but it's too bright. It's too bright. Can I lower the brightness on the screen? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, that's like the best I could do here so far down here south. Like and subscribe. You can go the extra mile and become a holder too. Maybe one day, maybe one day. But if I buy, I won't tell anybody I bought. You know, there is that. Unfortunately, I'm just that kind of guy. You know. Have a blessed day. You too, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by and shilling your coin. Just keeps on bleeding though. There was a slight pump over here. This just before. But here it did nothing. Just getting rejected over here. Fair enough, all good. If you want people to tell you about your coin, you know, big streamers, you gotta have, you know, get those people that, you know, like to, you know, shield their coins, like, you know, Crypto Banter and I don't know, other guys. They buy stuff and then they shill you when it's close to the top because they need extra liquidity, right? I don't know if he does, but you know, there is that. Where is the major support level over here? Van Team is in the chat. How you doing, man? Let's remove a little bit lines over here and, you know, just look at the chart and look at the chart. These bottoms down here seems very important. Agree? Up there. Problem is, I think it's gonna dump down eventually, but I think it's gonna go up first though. Some terminal time frame, 5 minutes up here. I don't think we're going to trade today. Bitcoin is so boring. Yeah, that's why we're trying to find something that moves. Last time we were shorting CFX, then it pumped 50%. Trade upside of what you think. I'm telling guys, don't copy trade me. Like that's the rule number one on this stream. Don't copy trade me. Do whatever you want with your trades. Just you know, don't copy trade me. I take no responsibility for that. How much is the upside up here? 3, 4, 5% up here. But still, we can try. Maybe it will be one of a kind trading stream then. No live stream along with trade. Not happening. This bottom, it's actually creating some kind of bottom down here. Look at the volume up here. Goes down over here. How much is downside over here right now? 0.7%. It's actually quite high. 1, 2, 3. If this does another move down over here, I think we can actually long this towards the upside. I mean, we don't have to have, you know, 20% move or anything like that, but you know, it can actually move. Oftentimes over here, these kind of moves goes below the support levels over here, pick up the liquidity and then go towards the upside. Copy trading in upside direction is pure retail, upside to market maker. Exactly! Exactly. I am a retail trader. I should actually put it on my thumbnail. Retail trader tries to play, pro trader. Retail trader tries to, tries to act like a pro trader and do a trade. Why choose Bybit? I don't know, I like Bybit. Like, you got a BitJet, you got a MaxC, you got all of these other, but Bybit has been around for a very long time. And Bybit, has this, competition every year where they, have this, trading competition. And there's like always like 60, 70,000 people, trading at the same time. I don't know. It seems, for all of the other, exchanges, it seems like the most reliable exchange, And I haven't seen any kind of shady stuff. Like when it comes to MaxC, BitJet and stuff like that, I did see some shady stuff. I don't know, maybe it's not, shady stuff. But Gate.io is very shady because if you know the MM Crypto, he posted that, he cannot get his money out. So there is that. So, if I see something shady on some side, like, but it's been around for a very long time. But it stands for Buy Bitcoin. Whoever trades on this, the Bitcoin is gone. buy Bitcoin. or maybe buy Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin. Buy. It moves so fast, man. This moves so fast. This is so volatile. This is like 55%. But there was no dump over here. It's a big steep move towards downside. It hasn't broken the trend over here. It goes either like this over here. Maybe something like this over here. Because the bearish enough again up here. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, we should definitely just look at it. You play poker? Nah. I did try a couple of times playing online and stuff like that. I'm not really good. Emotionally, I don't know if you got it already, but I'm emotionally unstable when it comes to trading. So if I get a good, good cards, I'm like everybody knows. Everybody knows. Unfortunately. One hour closing in 30 minutes. We got a 30-minute close soon. Smooth up is getting up. It's coming to this resistance level, so I'm a little bit, Poker isn't how real poker works unless it's real money. But I did play with real money online. Not much, but some. And it never went, I will play poker, no problem. Like if I'm in a casino, I'll take some throwaway money and play poker. Just like I will play blackjack or whatever. But I'll know that, this is money I'm afford to lose to have a little bit fun, and that's fine. But nah, it's not my time. I don't know where the channel over here is on this one. This is a 5-minute time frame. Let's go to 1-minute time frame over here. this button. And make a trader emotionally stable. Are chess, poker, and Sudoku. I do play chess, but Sudoku is kind of boring. But I do play chess. Not good though, not good. I call chess my toilet game because I play on 3 minutes time frame. Blitz 3 minutes because that's time, and there we go. Right, it's already done 0.4. First move up. Too small time frame. Yeah, it's for fun. But it's not fun if you do it like every day. Like every day I'm gonna lose, this much money. Nah, that's not fun. No makes you make emotionally stable. It's something you need to be born with. I mean, you can definitely train like everything. Like nobody's born. I mean, if you're born like that, it's fine. Like if you got that mental capability, like it's fine. Some are, but just because you aren't doesn't mean that it cannot be, trained. Like you can improve on anything. Doesn't mean that you're gonna be the best at it, but you can improve on anything. So if you want to be a football player, like you're not born like you come with certain qualities, and it comes with a certain qualities, and that might make you a good football player and make you. That's what we call talent, right? So talented player might exceed and become great football players. On the other hand, you might not have a talent, but you can work at it and become very, very good at it. You don't have to be the world #1, but you can be very good at it. Anyways, I'm just keep looking at this move over here right now. We got a 1 hourly up here. Now you're gonna get some kind of doji up there, over here on downside over here, and then move down and then shoot up here again. You can move fast. Ball players are just guys with funny haircuts. Okay, this moves up over here. It breaks down over here. Then breaks below this line over here towards downside. Goes down over here, and then we pick it up towards the upside. If you can do that. Or it's maybe creating a cup and handle pattern up here. Nah, this is better over here, a little bit of fun. What is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is not moving. Bitcoin is literally standing still. So a little bit up, a little bit down. See resistance, we short it. We see support, we long that. This is so far daily time frame up here. There's nothing bearish that much about the daily time frame though. Six-hour closing in 25 minutes, 4-hour closing 2 hour, 1 hour over here. Still pushing down. We'll see. Have some water. What is REITs? Coin cap. REITs. This is ordinals. Reds USDT 0.159. Yeah, this is ordinals. Reds is ordinals. All. This curving like you know what. 152 million market cap. It's not that high, but it is volatile. 50 minutes failed to get up there. Right now 10 minutes left. 1 hour is still 24 minutes. 30 minutes up here, closed about on the resistance level up here. Push it back down. Can you go all the way down to 150.49? Okay, well this is happening. Let me just look at other coins. Meanwhile, ooh, Cheppy is up. Ooh, that's nice move on Chappies. I was watching. I just drew this channel up here on Chappies today, and this thing is exploding, which is nice. It's up 30%, but we cannot trade this on Gate.io. But we cannot trade this. On the other hand, we want to know what we can trade. OP Chili's. How's Chili's doing, man? Chili's still bleeding down. EOS. EOS is a dead coin. Dent. AR. Ooh, AR. Ooh. Can we trade AR on Bybit? AR USDT. AR is actually on Bybit as well. Next week, retail direction. Next week's retail direction. What do you mean by that? Oh, up and down next week. Well, when it comes to Bitcoin, I think next week might be actually very, very bullish. I think it might go for, because we don't have any kind of week on the weekly time frame, so I think we might pull back down a little bit on the week, but I think there is a very good chance for a nice bump. I'm getting extremely bullish up here because of this channel, you know, very steep channel towards downside, this capitulation move up here. So I do think that, you know, this might consolidate over here. This Saturday, Sunday, and then, you know, Monday might dump on another over here, and then, you know, get out up here during the week. But I think, you know, the week might start down, but I think overall that there is a good chance for an upside move after that. But we gotta see. Rising range of DXY daily. This is the dip to buy. I haven't watched this forever, man. This is the lines on the DXY. You'll see up here, it came inside the channel up here, but it's failing to bounce. So I think it's gonna go down over here again. So we can short. I mean, you do you. That looks good as well. Kobus Kotsi, Koetsi, I don't know how to pronounce it. Kotsi, Kutsi. Kobus. Cardano looks good as well. Yeah, Cardano is trying to get out over here on downside. Like everything right now, it has done, you know, this move over here, consolidation over here, and right now pulling back down over here. A lot of coins. See up here, major support level, broke that major support level inside, you know, down over here right now. This is, you know, first capitulation, second capitulation up here. I mean, it gets to go down ups eventually. 3-bar surge on Bitcoin as well. It means for all will be level up. I'm gonna keep watching AR just because it looks nice. Where is 100 reds? 1000 reds. Why is there no dump on reds? It goes over here. I'd like to see some kind of volume on the dump though. Over here, below, you see, once started going down over here, like the volume has been, you know, this over here is pump volume, this over here was dump volume, but it would be nice to have some kind of volume on the dump before we go long on this. Some kind of volume. The system go up here. Just this part right here. Thousand reds doesn't want to dip. What you gonna do about it? But we have the same kind of pattern over here, right? This line up here broke the retest over here, then shorted. So right now it goes up. This is actually a nice line. It's being broken right now, 5 minutes time frame. Dun, dun. These slow moves up here, man. One hourly. Wow, this actually wants to do, you know, bullish engulfing candle up there. Got to look at the more obvious horizontal lines. Yeah, we do forget that. Nah, but it's hard to say. When stuff is going down, one hourly. We can log atom. Ah. Why didn't we long already, rats? Doesn't matter. We were waiting. I was waiting for the rates to go a little bit more down. I was thinking, you know, it can do a dip over here. Yeah, Andrew, how you doing, man? Nice to see that you could come to the stream. Just tuning, was it too long? Didn't read on trading today. Not much, not much. We find we are looking at Bybit on what has a lot of volume. Reds has a lot of volume. VIF and some Popcat, of course. But Reds has a... Is this sorted by volume? 261 million. I think it is. Has a lot of volume. We'll look at the chart. It is volatile. We are right now just looking at this last part over here. Was looking for a long. Unfortunately, we missed that long. But right now we got a 4-hourly candle up here. It's looking extremely bullish over here. 1-hourly about to close. Is there a way to draw this line? I don't know. I'm not gonna long until this actually breaks again towards the downside over here. I already made it indicator a long time ago. You did? Andrew 199. Like. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. $2. $2 here, $2 there. I'm gonna get a beer. Soon as wife lets me though. Two hours. 2 hours closing in soon. You know what? I think we just might short the resistance over here. You're awesome. Keep up the good work. Love you, man. Chicago say seems like it's kind of bottom. I did look at a say just before the stream, and what did I say about? No, that was Sui, not say. Ooh, weekly might create some kind of doji down there on the bottom. The momentum has been going down over here. Let me see on daily time frame over here. It's still pushing out, still in downtrend over here, but I mean, this hit some kind of very, very low levels. It's still pushing down though. But I don't see any kind of... And the volume is getting low. Like, we are getting close to the bottom, guys. On 1 hour, 1 hourly. Yeah, might be. Might be something there though. Check it out and read the notes. Where did you post it? Because I don't see it on Telegram, in YouTube chat. What is it called? What's your indicator called? Volatility stop. Historical volatility. What's this? I need this length. Wait for time for it closes. What does it do? Thousand Reds. That's a nice name though. 1000 Reds. 9 more minutes. 5-minute time from up here. This move up. Okay, let's take 5-minute break, guys. Give me a trading username and let me give you access so you can try it out. The late adopter. The late adopter. It's very easy. Did this bump up here? I think we can short this very soon. I think we can short reds. Give me a in. What is in? $50 main closed below the resistance. Pull back down, pulling back up. 1 hourly close in 3 minutes. Volatility kicking in. Let's wait just a little bit more. You have access now. I meant give me a minute. Sorry. Anyways, read the notes on the indicator. It's exactly what you want and more. I'll check it out, man. I'll check it out. Just give me a second, okay? We'll wait for a 1 hourly close. And then we'll wait a little bit to get some kind of wick. Two minutes left. What's the indicator called? Give me the name of the indicator. Because if you got what I need, then I don't need to make my stuff. But I would like to make my stuff regardless. Still. Major levels of resistance up here on 1540 for hourly. Just don't dump down before time, man. Just don't dump down before time. Kenzie percentile rank. Yeah, I'm looking for a good entry point on stacks thoughts. Andrew, give me a second. Invite only script. The script is rigged to user at your affairs, but you only be able to use after requesting permission. Contact author. Hassar Humod. Wow, you do some weird stuff with your charts, man. It's like art. You should sell NFTs, man. $24 seconds. We're gonna close below 1 minute time frame. We're gonna wait for a minute to refresh your trading view page. Yeah, give me a second. We'll figure it out. Okay, I think we got a 1 hourly close below the 10 moving average. Now we're getting a pump. That's it, that's all we got. Nah, there will be a retest. Instantly, no retest. Bitcoin is curving but not dropping. Once you refresh your page, you see it under the indicator section. There should be an invite only section that you can click on and see the one I gave you access to. There is no indicator invite only section over here. Community, financials, technicals, personal, favorites. How do you, can I just press F5? 7 reload. Ah, there we go. CPR. Settings. Style, labels. Time frame 1, current time frame. Candles for body percentage dollars. More SMA percentile value 50. Sample data. Bands dash dot solid. Where is the, but you need to read notes. Where is the notes? Oh, here. Select time frame for the statistics you would like to display. Start with your time frame multiplier, then select the time frame. For example, 3-day will give you statistics for the 3-day time frames. Okay, there is no more. Where are the notes? Is there something I'm missing? This is the only notes, right? Oh, here, maybe this is the one. This here is designed to sample all available candlesticks with a chosen time frame. Sample all choose time frame and provide the candlestick percentile rank to each candle. This script works by measuring the candle's body or its low to high value to the upside, to the downside percentage or in dollar value. Once the candle is measured its given value based on all previous measurements, you will be able to know if the body or a full candle bar is above or below a certain percentile level. By doing this, you will effectively going to know if the candle is underperforming or underperforming compared to the chart history. A candle that did 30% move versus another that did 10% move versus a third that did 5% move. Here I have 3 candles. That's the one that did 30% is going to be ranked 100% because highest, while the 5% candle ranks 0 and the 10% ranks the 50%. You see how it works. So we got a 30%, 10 and 5%, so it's 100%. This 50%. This is the 30 is going to be ranked 100 because highest. The 5% candle ranks 0 and the Percent ranks 50. Shouldn't 10% rank like 33 or something like that? See how it works. But yeah, having a candle of 90% that means that it scored higher than 90% of previous candle based on move in dollar percentage. So maybe you have a move of the uptrend. Ideally, what you want to see is this: a candle with a low rank, followed by one that's higher, followed by a third that's also higher. So you get a rising volatility. So when you see pin bar or whatever topping the candle, you expect to see rank going from low value to high value, suddenly sharply decreasing value. Constant low values may indicate lower volatility. Some change, for example, a doji candle will create a very low percentile rank value body-wise. A high percentile rank value means high volatility on the full body candles. So this is the one that you use it. Long range of lower than 50 percentile. So this is percentile. First breakout option 5 candle. Each body is greater than its previous until 6th. So what, on the 6th the volatility dropped down. Now it sees 1.59%. Low volatility compared to the rest of the chart. And this range is still below the 50%. Body started outperforming. Only one use of it. The trend line may also be formed without breaking points and information about the trend volatility. Yeah, so the volatility, yeah, so the trend change because the volatility changed over here, right? Because yeah, the volatility was shrinking, but over here the volatility actually changed. This pay breakdown volatility happened very soon. Right. This can be used in multiple ways, including a measure of volatility or for statistical purposes. If you know the 50% of candle value, I can know very critical information about the asset's behavior and how volatile it is compared to others. There are many questions that we answer using script. How many times has this asset printed a candle of X% in the past y month? Time and how often does it happen? In this candle are truly rare. So you also have an option to highlight specific percentile levels showing its value. You can also see the number of sample candles for clarity. Ability and data inclusion candlesticks affects each other. The whole candlestick bars pattern is based on it. Candlesticks affect each other. Why should the candlesticks affect each other? But it's because you're comparing them. The percentile rank is an effective way to observe and study these effects. The percentile rank shows how from a measuring stick from 0 to 100 how candle body or full low high rank compares to other candles in the past. Base dollar value, percentage value. Many untapped images show percentile rank. Future plans. Okay. So let's test out a little bit over here. So volatility is very, very low, but what can we do? Let's say 3. Say 10. Does this, 100 time frame? Oh, is this the time frame on the mins, like current, let's say daily, 1 day? Go to the daily chart over here. What, 1 minute? So you cannot, so you gotta be on the time frame that you are on, or am I wrong? Because if I'm on daily, I can see this nicely, but if I got 5 minutes, I cannot see the daily time frame. Even though it says time frame 1 day, current, we just keep current. Yeah, current is gonna do current. So if I'm 1 minute time frame, we can change this to 5 minute time frame. What does current mean? If I see current here, because both 1 minute and 5 minute time frame is minute time frame. Current means current like minutes time frame, so it's 5 minutes time frame. So the time frame it can equal like this. Let's start with a time frame multiplier. Let's select the time frame. For example, 3 day, you get 3-day candles. No, you don't have to, but on the 1 minute, a very low move don't change percentile value a lot. I mean, some moves do change, but I mean, this is a 5 minute time frame. You know, this volatile is 0.4%. This one compared to previous is very, very low. Okay, let's look at it a little bit more. Body percentage. We don't want a body, we want full candles. Okay. There we go. Full candles means week to week, right? Full candle. You got a body and full candle. Full candle week to week. Additional set moving average. Just one in between. Let's give percentile value, simple moving average EMA. Sample data. What's sample data? Just statistics. Percentile rank, line, histogram, area. Should be line. Bands. Bands are nice. Okay. But it does tell you where do my bands go. The Discord, I can explain to all of you. No, it's okay, man. I don't have a Discord. I have a Telegram channel, but we have voice. Nah. It's okay. You should make a small, video and, put it on YouTube. You just record your screen and, explain how it's done and put it on YouTube. I mean, you're already doing a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, it's not very hard. Just download OBS. Just download OBS, create some kind of video, and you can put it on YouTube, and you can even put it on not public by not private, not public, but the third option, right? And then you can just give the link to people who you want to explain to. It's a lot easier. But volatility over here. Let's see over here. Let's remove the moving averages up here. But how do you choose how many candles do you want? Like, because you are comparing candles, right? Time frame 1. Select time frame for the sticks you would like to display. 3. Captain and I live in the same city. We are talking about you, reminiscence of old days. It samples all the candles in the history. So all the candles. And how long does history go? Only what's on the screen, or as far back as it is? It isn't useful because, this volatility over here on 1 hourly time frame and this volatility, they have nothing in common, right? So you should be able to figure out only the X amount of candles, the volatility for X amount move. So for this move, or maybe this move on the bigger time frames, whatever, right? For X amount of candles, as far back as available on TradingView, yeah. So you figure out, but the problem is that the past history way back doesn't matter. What matters right now when it comes to volatility is in certain moves, how volatility is affecting that move. Because once the trend changes, once the move is done and stuff like that, we need to recalculate that. It's almost where it's still what I kind of what I want, figure out volatility and stuff like that. But let's go to the daily time frame over here. CPR, current, daily. Okay. Okay, consistent. Nah. I'm a little bit unsure how to use it though. The moving average, when it comes to moving, you can see that volatility is increasing over here. Slowly. Over here, volatility is actually breaking towards the upside. There's very low volatility over here on the daily time frame. Extremely low volatility over here just before the move. And you know, when it comes to indicator over here, when I look at it right now, you see these bottoms over here. They mean nothing, right? So the bottoms mean nothing on the indicator, literally nothing, because you cannot say where it's gonna go up. What is interesting on indicator is finding, like you pointed out, these very, very low volatility levels, right? Like over here, there's huge volatility, you know, drop over here. It's not bumping. It might increase, you know, volatility towards that. Doesn't mean, but it might indicate, you know, something's gonna happen very, very soon. This 50% also up here. Started going up the volta, but it just exploded through the roof over here. Does 1% move happen in an hourly candle as well? How often does a 1% move happen in an hourly candle as well? You can also see that the volatility over here is just it's kind of sideways. Nah, it might be good, you know, for some cases and stuff like that, but it's not what I'm looking for. It might just complicate a little bit more things for me. And while I was doing that, we kind of totally missed the trade. Because this over here went down, pumped the resistance, right now going down. Channel strategy for our candle formation works very well. I wait for 4 hours to make a wick first and took the trade when it crossed the last candle low. Change always happens. Check like I remember the latest options first video before you came to share and subscribe. Nothing more. Nah, I mean people are making indicators for fun. Even billionaires, who knows? Maybe Nassar is a billionaire, we don't know. You know, people making indicators doesn't say anything. We totally bugged this trade, man. Okay, guys, no more indicator checking while doing stuff. Oh man, this move over here, man. This was the one. Oh Christ. How much upside over here there is? 1%. Anyways, guys, let's take 5-minute break again. Kind of bummed out about this. Shh. Dun, 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 dun. This kind of broke the channel sideways, so right now we don't have this channel anymore. We have right now new channel on our part. Are we gonna long this? One hour got rejected, so yeah. Still got 30 minutes left. 30 minutes right now getting rejected as well. Where was the line? Dumping in 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm watching the 5 minutes up here. It looks like it's moving a little bit towards the downside over here. This 15, 5 minutes up here. Not actually dumping, but totally, but there was double dodge up here. This dropped heavily towards the downside up here. But it is curving though. So if you look over here, right now we got this last part over here right now. It's just short Bitcoin. I want to go long on this. I don't know why. I think because of this over here pattern and then this week towards downside over here. I'm gonna take quick loss on this one. If it does happen. Especially because it went down and I was holding this support level and then it created this doji over here. Let's see. Well, it's moving at least. Big rejection there. Right now back down there to the support level where it's got support last time. Let's see if he climbs back up there again. Time is closing in 2-3 minutes. Let's give him a little bit of time. Two minutes on the 5 minute. Should not trade on 1 minute time frame, man. This is sketchy. Don't you guys think? Trading 1 minute time frame is very, very sketchy. One minute left. Try to go once, try to go second time. It's 5-second move. Five-second chart. If this channel breaks towards upside, it's good. If it breaks down, it's not good. It's hitting the resistance level up here at the top. Very, very small time frames. There's 50-200 moving average over here right now. Very, very close. It's getting rejected already. Three minutes on the 5 minute time frame, 50 minutes closing in 7 minutes. First resistance there. 1 hour, a long way to go. There we go, we got some kind of moment to the resistance level up here. Still don't have any kind of big one. There's a big one up here trying to break it. Bullish candles though. Let's see. 5 minutes closing, 1 minute. Something. Yes, the break up. 5 minute time frame, 1 minute 24. Where is our entry at? 15 to 89. Thirty seconds. What is this slow? Let's get above 20 up here, but it's still open below. For all the closing in 1 hour 19 minutes on this one. See if you can break through the channel, 1 minute channel. How important is 1 minute channel? I don't know. Again, failing to break up with a green candle. Still 5 minutes on here. Let's give it a little bit of time. Three minutes still. Still haven't closed on 1 minute time frame above the resistance level up here. Doji with a big wick towards upside and volume on top side. 5 minutes still fine. 15 minutes coming to the resistance level, still 2 minutes left. 30 minutes, 17 minutes up here. 2 minutes left. Getting ejected up there. I think we might close the position because this is getting out of hand. Close out below the channel up here on 1 minute time frame. 5 minutes still. 45 seconds left. $30 seconds. Just throwing stop loss are real and not a mental one. But I'm sitting next to my piece like, well, what do I need a stop loss for? Right? I can just press it. I can just press it over here. Maybe it's something like mental with the, you know, when you put stop loss and not, but fails to break inside this channel up here. Over here you can see volume also failing to break up on the volume. It's against the mother of all candles, never hurts. I don't know. Dude, I'm losing faith in this move. I'm definitely losing faith now. 1 hour and 14 minutes. I'm pretty much out of faith. I hate watching stuff on 1 minute time frame, man. Double doji, double resistance up here. This is good. Got rejected on the breakout up here, pulled back, held the support, some kind of box, gathered new forces, breaking back inside. Right now it's important to break it out because if this second move also fails to break the resistance over here, if it even comes up to that level, you know, that's not gonna be good. So this second move up, because this first try goes up here towards top side up here again. If this right now, there we go, it's trying to break up here again, like just like before over here. But it needs to break up. 10 seconds left. It's a good candle. Kinda above it, kinda not, but you know, these are shady lines, so you know, they are thick fat lines. It's a little bit bigger time frames up here. Coming to this 50 moving average up here. Still 1 minute and 41 seconds left. 1 minute is holding fine. This looks like some kind of inverse head and shoulders pattern, right? So it breaks this up here, right? And then BAM! No. One minute. Where's the big mother of all resistance level? It's all the way up there. So these two lines, is it 2 or 3 lines? I don't remember what this line was. The blue box, we got a blue box. We need to get above the blue box. If you can get above the blue box in the next... what's that? Next 10 minutes, we should be okay, I think. If you can get above the blue box. But this also failed to break up. On the other hand, you know, we got a, you know, room to fall down, 0.45% right now. Dotted link entry is coming with entry already gone now, I think. Yeah, we're already in a trade, so you know, I'm not looking for anything else right now. Might be the case, but we need to follow, you know, how this, there it goes. This channel over here on the 1 minute time frame needs to break up. We need, in the next 10 minutes, if we close above the blue box, I'll be very, very happy. Medic is doing this curvature over here. Oftentimes these kind of patterns have a, you know, another, you know, move down before they do this. Maybe it's pulling, or maybe already, like, this looks like bleeding and then does this and goes towards the upside. Oh my god, that rejection, man. 5 minute time frame. But yeah, I'm not gonna let this go below the entry. So we can, I think we can add stop loss over here, just, you know, entry and lose the fees. 0.15 to 89. So we got a stop loss at entry right now. So just so we, I mean, we still lose fees like $3 plus some. Depends on how fast it goes below the line, right? And liquidation and stop loss engine. If their stop loss engine is good, then we won't lose that much above the $3. But if the stop loss engine is bad and the price moves very fast, then we lose a whole bunch. I'm still looking at this 1 hourly 7 minute close, because if this candle over here right now closes up here above the blue box over here somewhere, somewhere over here, right? If it manages to close above the blue box, we're good. On the other hand, if we create some kind of doji up here, we might not be so good. Still not outside of this, channel that we drew ever since, the bottom down here. Still zigzagging, trying to break it. Two minutes left, 2 more candles. Managed to get above all the moving averages on 1 minute time frame. 5 minute up here, still got this 50, gotta get above the 50 moving average over here, right here at the top. 50 minute up here, got a bunch of resistance up here at 416. The resistance level up there. What happened? Did you see that move? Five minutes left and you cannot even do that. Cannot even bounce. Ah. 5 minute closing right now, 20 seconds left. First rejection failed that, tried second time, failed that. That huge rejection over here. Losing faith. One minute close below everything. It's about 10 minutes close below everything right now. If this doesn't... Still last 5 minute candle over here. Did it close below these levels over here? No, it closed above. Bitcoin is still channeling over here. Right now moving a little bit towards upside. Maybe Bitcoin can help us, guys. Maybe Bitcoin can help us, break this channel towards upside. It's also on 5 minute time frame over here. Still 3 minutes left. We have hourly close, 2 minutes 24 seconds left. Isn't this as exciting watching the 1 minute time frame, guys? I don't know about you. It's a little bit too exciting for me. But, you know, we look at 30 minutes time frame. I mean, we did buy low. I mean, so it has to do something, you know, some big poo-poo down here to, you know, get us out. I mean, technically not a big poo-poo, but, you know, there is that. 10 minutes up here, okay, so I'm gonna doji. Just wait. Cannot even get back inside over this line over here. Let's go to even smaller time frames. But let's do 15 seconds, maybe get a better candles. Bitcoin right now coming to the resistance level over here. You guys think it's gonna break the resistance level up here towards the upside? Reject again. Do we have an hourly close? 20 seconds. There we got one hourly close. Instant move down. There we go. Technically closed below the 10 moving average. Sorry, 20 moving average. So this 10 moving average is important because you can just speak to that. So if you look at a small time frames up here, that's the yellow line. Just see this 20 moving average already going down on the dollar. Very close to getting stopped out, and we stopped out. Guys, game over. We lost 3.4 bucks. Nah, it's 1 minute time frame, so you know there's that. It's okay. That was trade today as well. How long did we stream? 2.5 hours. We gotta do trades faster. We gotta do trades faster, guys. We gotta do trades faster. You know. Day 14. 29, 6 reds, long 10x, 277 to 273, $4, $4. God damn it! Yeah, not great day for trading. Trades buyers and sellers. Nah, I was looking a little bit, shady. Look at that recovery as soon as we got out. doesn't matter. I still think, you know, over here, wicked out. It's pulling back a little bit up. Bitcoin might actually break towards the upside as well. It looks good. Anyways, guys, I don't want to watch the chart the rest of the day because, you know, as soon as the trade is down, you know, it's pretty much over. And, you know, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours, a little bit tired. Anybody, guys, thanks for stopping by. You know what to do with the link, you know, we got a Telegram, public Telegram channel. You're welcome to join that because you can post the charts and stuff like that if you want. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do, hopefully I'll sleep well, and we'll do day 15 tomorrow. And we'll see how that goes. We're also gonna talk about, you know, REITs and look back at REITs and how this, but this was actually nice. I mean, the price definitely moved. I think the problem was that we entered the trade on the 1 minute time frame, and then we were hoping it's gonna do something on the bigger time frames. So, you know, there was a problem up here because this 1 hour up here, it just looks too nice up here. I had a little bit higher entry up here, and you know, we should have probably closed up here because over here it got rejected first time. Dumped down into the box right up here, rejected, and then it dumped down, rejected, dumped down over here. So right now it's pulling back, but still 1 hour, 1 minute time frame. Even this move towards downside right now on 1 minute time frame is already playing out. So I think we need some bigger time frames over here, and you know, look for entries on bigger time frames. That said, guys, thank you for stopping by. We'll talk more about trades and trading and indicators tomorrow, and I'll see you around, guys. Have a nice day. Bye bye.